To the air, Cousins. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw for Cousins. To the right side and reeled in by London. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Second and 3 now. Now Cousins again. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Cousins. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
First down, ball at the 36. Back to throw, Cousins. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
On second and 10, Cousins again. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Falcons will have a first.
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception, and some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
First and 10, here's Cousins. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. All you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Field goal unit out there on second down as they try for 3 here before halftime. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. We're at halftime here in Philadelphia, and the Eagles have soared to a lead at the break. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll let you and Brock catch your breath as we welcome the rest of you to our EA Sports Halftime Report. We just watched a fine first half out of the mobile quarterback, that's Jalen Hurts. He had a touchdown both in the air and on the ground to help push his guys into the lead at the break. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The home teams ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? A number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Motion man sent left. A give to Barkley. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Well, now this defense is in the driver's seat, Kate. Right? When you make a stop like that on 1st down, now it's your discretion of just how aggressive you want to be following that play up.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go to Barkley again. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, he might complete 99 out of 100 of those short, simple routes to the tight ends. Even the shortest and simplest of throws, well, it's due to end up in a drop at some point.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Now outruns their offense to take over. Well, we all know at this point, turnover's the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than one occasion to their benefit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can be tough to win football games in spite of. Right? But over the test of time, turnovers are the #1 thing that cost you games, especially after that first one. Once there's blood in the water, you feel it with the defense. They get all over you, trying to force another turnover and another and another.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That's more on the quick slant. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Second and 3 now. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throw reeled in by London. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Atlanta.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now it's Cousins. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. He's on the move. He'll try and run this. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They run it with Saquon. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
New set of downs is not off to a real good start here, Cates. And I know every yard counts in this league, but that lone yard, it's not going to really change what they're thinking about doing here on 2nd down.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Throw right side, and that one's hauled in. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period.
Yeah.
End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Falcons and Drake London headed back out onto the field. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Well, nothing very fancy about that. That's just a textbook curl route. I think they were running curl routes last century, and it's a play that works a high percentage of the time then, just like it did now.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, that throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on first and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation, a chance to stack them up for second and long.
Offense to the line for second down. Throwing is Cousins. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. Out of the gun, Cousins. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. And that'll bring up fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Option play, they give it to Barkley. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Hurts now from the gun. Got a man open, left side, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Hurts setting up to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Richie Grant. And the Falcons see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
Here comes their offense out again. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. They're out and set, first and 10. Looking to throw, Cousins. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 14. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Here's Cousins. Finds his target, Robinson. And he'll be brought down as... midfield, they're going to mark him at the 48.
Awareness. Kate, you hear me and so many others talk about it a lot with quarterbacks, but it's critical for... on a football field. And for the defense right there, to have an awareness of knowing where the marker was and to make sure that completion wasn't going to move the chains.
Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this one doesn't go far. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 31. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Third and 4 coming up now. Throwing from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
I think everybody in the building was already thinking about the next play to run as they watched that short throw to the tight end. That's a gimme. You don't expect to see many of those dropped.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And the sunlight's not a problem for him. He looks up and makes the fair catch. So no return on that punt. And the Falcons will have plenty of work to do on their next drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First throw for the backup now. Able to get it to Moore. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Penix here from the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. And again, it's Penix. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, there was no sense in taking a risk down the field when a 1st down was just a run away. They'll get to reset now and figure out just how they want to attack a new set of downs.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Penix looking to pass. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
27.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's Barkley. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Across the 40 on a nice run. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 13-point lead. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Falcons and Michael Penix Jr. set to take over again. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
It's plays like that, Kate, that I'm happy I'm the color analyst and you and your spotter are doing play-by-play, because that was a massive humanity, a whole bunch of bodies to sort through for 1 yard.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another carry for Robinson. Juke the defender. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Penix. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They give to Algier from the gun. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Penix working from the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That's 2. Count them 2 drives that he has put to rest now. First with the interception, and this time a critical 3rd down sack. There's just some players on the field, they sense the moment defensively, and when they get the opportunity, they make the most of it.
Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Eagles will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Still 1st down.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Now Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. They pick up 7 on the ground. That brings up 2nd and 8. From the 21. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 3 quarters in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. They've got 1st down from the 31. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
On 1st down, Hurts. That's Smith on the slant. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Second and 3 now. Hurts throwing again. That pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Goddard makes the catch. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, Shipley gets it. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. 3rd down coming up. Hurts now from the gun. He just throws this one away.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll run for it with Barkley. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate, but it's never over till it's over.
The offense headed back to the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Penix now. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
1st down, Falcons.
Only took him one play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. They motion the tight end over. On 1st down, here's Penix. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
2nd and 3 now. From the 47. Quick slant into the hands of Pitts. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Here's Algier on 1st down. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
2nd and 10 now. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Throwing Penix. That's caught for the 1st. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now within 1 score in the 4th. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in 1 game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Koo on now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Falcons 34.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. First down throwing for Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now Hurts. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw, Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, here's Hurts. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Third down, 1 yard to go. From the pistol, Hurts. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I love the thought there and the idea. Get your guy in space. But he can't make anything happen until he catches it cleanly first.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. It's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Second and 3 now. Hurts looking to throw. Buying some time left. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. The 5th time he's scored, putting him just 1 off that single-game record. And if it were all but a select few quarterbacks, we'd be remarking at the type of game this guy's having, right? But, now this is Jalen Hurts, so we know that it is always in the realm of possibility that he could have a 3-touchdown game on the ground. He's done it already multiple times in his career. He's never managed to go further and tie that NFL record. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. It's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Penix working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Drake London. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Penix here from the gun. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the shotgun, Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. And again, it's Penix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Third and just 2 to go. To the air with Penix. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Falcons.
They've got first down from the 31. From the gun, they go with Algier. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Kate, you really do love those 5-yard gains on first down. You know what it kind of feels like? It kind of feels like making pars on the golf course on the par 3s. And now, on the par 5s, you can go let it rip.
Here's 2nd and 5. Reeled in at the 7. And they finally bring him down, but that is a